Inspector Roll, you were sharing with me that there's a new trend that's happening, a new scheme that's happening now with these apartments online on Facebook. Talk to
Right,
me about what's
right.
going on there.
Yeah, they basically just put photographs online. They'll tell you that, hey, um, it may be under construction now, or there may be some minor renovations, or a particular person, a prior tenant may be moving out on this particular date. But if you're interested, just make this particular down payment or deposit without actually seeing the apartment itself. So we find persons are actually making this deposit to these individuals. Um, they would give them a date as to when they could possibly move in. Out of good faith, these individuals think that they've actually secured um, great housing. However, once they try to actually move in or get into contact with that person again, they find out that um, the person has either stopped answering their calls or won't answer their messages, or if they're familiar with where that particular location is, once they go there and they tend to knock on the door or speak with the persons, they would tell them that, hey, this particular unit, it isn't for rent, or hey, you have not communicated with us, we don't know who you are. So that particular person comes to find themselves at a loss, and that loss comes great because at that point it's in the thousands of dollars, because they've been scammed by these individuals online, who claim to have a rental unit, when in actuality they don't. So we just ask that persons, if you intend to actually go out there and look for decent housing, that you physically see and actually tour the inside and the exterior of these premises. We find that persons actually, they just go on the basis of looking at a photograph, or um, persons may actually drive them by a particular unit without actually stopping, and letting them go inside. For some reason, they might say, well, hey, um, I have a tenant in there now, and they're in the process of moving out, so we can't go inside and see how it look. But I let you know that, hey, man, there's a hot unit. Plenty people can come at me. Plenty people want it. So if you really want it, just send me your money. And we find that once you send them that money, that's the last time you actually see or hear from that particular individual.
Yeah, and then you said that they're also doing this with vehicles as well,
Right?
right?
They're also doing this with vehicles as well. Mainly vehicles. They would tell you that they would go on Facebook, advertise a particular vehicle for sale. Once you get into contact with that individual, they would tell you that the vehicle is either in Freeport, Berry Islands, Bimini, one of the family islands, for the most part in the north. They will tell you that, hey, once you make this particular deposit or down payment, we'll send the vehicle on the boat. And they'll give you a date. You go to the boat or go to Porterski Dock on a particular date, inquiring for this particular vehicle sent by John Doe. They'll inform you that, hey, man, I come from Bimini today, and as a matter of fact, we don't even go Bimini. Um, and when you come to find out, you try to reach that individual, either they already discard the number or they stop answering. So now you find yourself at a total loss. So we just try to encourage persons that if you actually trying to go there and purchase a vehicle, um, if you speak with these individuals, have them meet you to a police station. Look at the vehicle there, and if you actually intend to buy that vehicle and make that purchase, um, go inside the station, make the transaction in the station, so that there could be some kind of actual accountability. Know who you're speaking with, know who you're actually involved with. Because, like I say, you don't want to find yourself on the other end of the stick at a total loss. And like I said, those losses range within the well $1,000.